Welcome to 2026, where the secrets of big business and the government are finally coming to light, because this is the year of total transparency. In Europe, the days of hiding your environmental impact are over because the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive, or CSRD, is now fully enforced for the first wave of large companies. New rules from early 2026 have narrowed the scope, so the law now mainly affects the biggest players with over 1,000 employees and more than 450 million euros in turnover. These companies have to report on far more than carbon emissions. They must now disclose their impact on water, nature, and how they handle the circular economy. A major concept driving this change is double materiality. This means companies have to show how climate change hurts their business and how their business operations hurt the planet and society at the same time. If these organizations get it wrong, they face huge financial penalties and risk losing the trust of institutional investors who are demanding clean data. To prove they are not just greenwashing, many companies are now using product-level carbon footprints to back up every sustainability claim they make. For example, a simple t-shirt might have a median carbon footprint of over 3 kilograms, with 60% of that impact coming from the manufacturing phase alone. Companies that ignore these granular details will fail the strict new tests designed to make sure they do no significant harm to any of the 6 environmental objectives. While Europe is getting stricter, the United States is taking a big step in a different direction. On May 29, 2026, the SEC proposed to completely cancel its climate disclosure rules that were originally made back in 2024. This major shift happened because of a change in the federal administration and several ongoing legal challenges in the courts. But even without a single federal rule, US companies still have to deal with state laws in places like California or foreign laws if they want to do business overseas. Around the rest of the world, international sustainability standards are winning the race for a common language. As of January 2026, 21 different countries have already adopted the IFRS standards for sustainability, and 16 more are planning to join them soon. Places like Chile and Mexico started mandatory reporting this year, while Japan is planning to make it mandatory for large companies starting in 2027. And it is not just about the environment, it is about the money too, because a new global minimum tax known as Pillar 2 is now affecting 95% of large multinational companies. If a company makes over 750 million euros, it has to pay at least 15% tax in every single country where it operates. The first tax returns for this global rule are due in some places as early as June 2026, so the time for hiding profits is running out. But the most shocking news of 2026 is not happening in a boardroom, it is happening in the sky. The US government has officially launched the PURSUE program, which stands for the Presidential Unsealing and Reporting System for UAP encounters. This was triggered by a directive from President Trump in February 2026 to find and release every government file about alien life and UFOs. On May 8, 2026, the government launched the official website war.gov UFO, and it has already seen over 1 billion visitors. The first batch of files released included amazing photos from the Apollo 12 and 17 missions showing strange lights in space that were never explained. Then, on May 22, the second batch came out with 64 new files including audio and video. One report from 2025 described orange orbs chasing fighter jets, while another showed the 2023 shoot-down of an unidentified object over Lake Huron. Members of Congress are pushing for even more transparency. Some, like Representative Ana Paulina Luna, say they have seen classified evidence in a secure room that convinced them these objects are of non-human origin. Representative Tim Burchett says there are dozens of even clearer videos that are still being kept secret from the public. This is not just a US story because Japan has also confirmed it has UAP data and will start releasing its own files to the public soon. Whether it is secret corporate data or secrets about the stars, 2026 is the year everything changes for good. The world is moving toward total transparency, and the era of keeping big things hidden is coming to an end. Stay tuned as more files are released and the truth continues to come out.